A year and 4 months ago, I wouldn't have had the strength to come up here and talk to you all. A year and 4 months ago, I was wandering through life with no inclination, no direction on where I wanted to go. A year and 4 months ago, I was a zero. A year and 3 months ago, I attended California State Summer School for the Arts, 4-week state-sponsored arts program located in Valencia, and in short, greatest month of my life. I know people say that a lot, like some girls texting on her phone, greatest month ever. No, 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 no. Greatest month of my life. But of course, the me of the year and 4 months ago had no idea what he was doing when he sent that application in. There was a 33% acceptance rate. Who was I to get in? Picture a kid standing in front of a lake with a rock and tossing it, kind of hoping he was going to make it, but kind of knowing it wasn't. That was me, standing there with my manila envelope of an application and just, tossing it. But the rock did skip. One of my teachers there was a great man by the name of Zay Amsbury. Yes, that was his real name. He was all like, call me Zay, but no, we're rebels, so we called him Mr. Amsbury. He had this saying that he always told us in the midst of our creating worlds and writing stories. Do something that scares you, and do it before you leave this place. It wasn't something about writing. It was a life teaching. If you will, it's a more intelligent way of saying YOLO. But it went deeper than YOLO, because people actually did things that scared them. One person told their parents her deeper secret. Another person asked somebody out. Things like that. Now, I failed, Mr. Amsbury. I never did anything that scared me while I was there. I was scared. But that didn't mean that I forgot what he had told me. So if there was ever a big decision that I had to make, I would simply think back of what Mr. Amsbury had told us, and I would do something that scared me. Exotic food on the table? Do something that scares you. Tasted great. Big burly guy in the center of the room you don't want to talk to? Do something that scares you. He's now a good friend of mine. Write 50,000 words for a new novel. Send in 3 college applications and study for the SAT in the month of November. Do something that scares me. I believe I got 51,113. Ask out the girl of my dreams. Do something that scares me. It didn't work out, but that's not important. Speaking at an event that can potentially be broadcasted in front of millions of people across the world. Do something that scares you and do it before you leave this place. What place, you ask? Well, don't ask me. Ask yourself. For some people, it could just be the day. For other people, it's the school year. Just know that whatever place it is, it's not going to last. For me, that place is life. Now, if you're going to do something that scares you because it's illegal, I don't think that's a good idea. If you drive a truck through a concrete wall and break your friend out of jail, and your only excuse to do it was, oh, some weird guy at TEDx told me to just drive my truck through a concrete wall and break him out. I'm going to say now that you shouldn't do it. Now it's on record. But if there's anything I want you to take away from this experience, is that if you're too hesitant about something or too nervous that it's not going to work out, do something that scares you and do it before you leave this place. Dare, as I have dared, to step up here and speak before you. Seize the moment. Now, I'm going to do one more thing that scares me, apart from stepping up here and telling you not to break your friends out of jail with a concrete truck or something like that. While I was at CISA, I created a collaborative project with a film student, Andre Busco. Thank you very much. The premise was 6-word novels. 6-word novels were something created by Ernest Hemingway. And basically, they went like this. They tell a novel in 6 words. His famous one was For Sale, Baby Carriage Never Used. My famous one is Beginning Stories is Easy, but Ending. So what I did is I took a series of these 3-word novels, and I just mashed them together into one huge novel. So without further ado, I hope you enjoy this show, and if you don't, well, that's why it scared me in the first place. So let's get on with the show. CESA 2011 and TEDx Conejo, thank you.